Hi, guys. Welcome back to Babylon, where we give you film and music related content. My name is Asaf. I love movies, music, cycling, and spooning my Bible in bed after an hour of scrolling through Instagram.
Yes, indeed. My name is Itai. I hate Asaf, but I can't hate him too much today because he's sick, as you can probably hear. And he's still here. So, give credit where credit's due. Um, so I hate you a little bit less today. And we're here to do another music video reaction. So what are we up to?
Today, we're going to react to a song called I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse. First came out in 2011, and then they did a remake of that song in 2021. I'm Not a Vampire
Yeah,
revamp.
this was a request by quite a lot of you. So we are actually going to do the original now, and in the next episode we're going to do the remake and see what we think about the difference.
Yeah.
We recently did Zombified, which was interesting. To my surprise, I actually liked it because, as I've stated many times before, I'm not terribly into this kind of sort of a metalcore. Actually, anything kind of new metal, I'm not a big fan of. But I liked Zombified, so I'm kind of keen to see um, more of their stuff and learn a little bit more about their music. There might be some more good stuff hiding in there. So let's find out.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really?
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm here.
You want to pause?
Okay.
I think we need to at some stage, right?
I
Um,
I was fine just listening to it.
it's interesting, but this is like sounds like 90s,
Yeah,
2000 pop metal kind of
yeah.
thing. Um,
I just can't ignore it. His look, he kind of looks
hmm.
like the lead singer, the Strokes' lead singer, with those glasses and hair.
Yeah. He does look a little bit like him here, but he doesn't look like him in Zombified.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
That's weird.
yeah, Julian Casablanca,
Yeah,
Casablancas.
Casablancas.
Um, um, but he also looks like he just jumped out of Motley Crue or something like that. At the same time, the tattoos, the hair, the sort of attitude, and it's got a little bit of that sort of the sound. There's some like a little bit maybe Van Halen, a little bit Poison, a little bit. It's all like very kind of pop rock metal thing happening.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I just didn't expect it. So maybe this was part of the evolution of the band. I mean, again, I have to state this for the audience. We know nothing about this band.
no,
Um,
nothing.
you know, People seem to kind of call us up on what we say, and it's like we're just reacting to what we're seeing. We don't know anything about this. We could be way off on a lot of this.
Yeah,
So this is just what comes up as we see it, what comes up to mind. What comes to mind? Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, I don't know. What are you thinking so far?
I like it. It's not. I didn't expect that as well because to this point, I don't know when this episode is gonna air, but to this point, we've only reacted to Zombified, and
Yeah.
so that was our introduction to Falling in Reverse, and this one just kind of throws you off.
Yeah, but like this makes sense that it was earlier. If this was like a current song, it wouldn't make any sense. If this was after Zombified, it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But because this was like at least what, about 10 years before, then it kind of makes sense that it's part of the evolution of Falling in Reverse, that they started in a maybe this kind of style and then sort of evolved into I guess a little bit more sort of metal, a little bit heavier.
Yeah, they got. I can't even say if they got darker, because aside from Zombified, I haven't seen anything of theirs. I mean, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
for
no,
their music.
I'm not talking about the subject matter. I'm just talking about the music.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
But it's. I mean, it's very. It's lovely. Maybe that's not
Yeah,
the
some
right
of
word.
it actually reminds me a little bit of bands that were sort of in that punk rock area. There's something about it, the way his voice is, and just the way the tune sort of rolls. Just something about that sort of attitude. If I wasn't watching the video, that's where it would send me. But I don't know. It's
If I
interesting.
wasn't,
I'm
if
enjoying.
just because our exposure to them the way it was, if I wasn't watching the video, it would take me a long time to recognize that this is Falling in Reverse.
After only hearing Zombified,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect to recognize them.
The only thing I have going is his voice.
And his voice is good. He's got a good voice. It's not an amazing or exceptional voice, when you hear it that you think, oh wow, he's got range. But it's a solid voice, and it really works with what he does. I actually find it very easy to kind of relate to. It's sort of pleasant to my ear, if you know what I mean. Like I can listen to his voice. I like it.
Yeah, there's passion and rage behind it too.
Course.
Okay, just to make things clear, I love this song.
I like that guitar solo. That was good.
Yeah.
I just realized what it kind of reminded me of. There's a band in Australia called The Living End. They had a song. I think it was earlier than this, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It's called Second Solution. And something about the way they're like a punk rock band, sort of alternative punk rock. And the way Ratke here, like the way he uses his voice, it sounds like it really reminded me of it. And something about the tune as well is a little bit similar. It's not a ripoff, I don't think, in any way, but it is reminiscent of it. which is interesting because again, it's a completely different style to what we've heard with Zombified, and I would have never put the two together. So, but this is really cool. I actually like the clip and the concept as well. You know, with all the whole rehab thing happening. Kind of funny.
I like it. Everybody's in group therapy and he's not wearing the shirt, and that's okay.
Well, you know, you've got Jason there with the goalie.
Yeah, so no dress code. Yeah, the dress code is very lenient today.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
When did I become so cool? I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all
Ronnie's.
I mean, I guess it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
You've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something, God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies, and Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
None of what they said made any sense in the known universe.
It makes sense in rehab.
Yeah.
Okay, but obviously, you know, Bunny White is like a Betty White, and Jason Voorhees, like Jason Voorhees, and whatever else.
Moore.
We're gonna get sued. Yeah, you hit it really well. So
we were saying,
this song was a lot of fun. It kind of reminded me of that attitude of like a Blink-182, Good Charlotte, sort of more in that spirit. The music's slightly different, but I'm surprised that this is where they started, but it kind of maybe still makes a little bit of sense, and I liked it. This was really good.
I think, like I said about funny songs, funny music videos in the past, there are always stuff that you don't really catch the first time around, and I'm a bit under the weather, and maybe I didn't catch it all, so I'm gonna watch it again. Probably gonna surprised again.
I'm not sick, and I think I missed a lot in there. But back then, you know, this type of music, if this was consistent with everything they did back then, this would have been a lot of fun to see live as well.
Yeah,
very sort of high energy kind of band, you know. I used to go see a lot of those types of bands, so this would have really worked for me. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of a Falling in Reverse fan. I'm you know, I'm kind of rooting for them. I'm on their side. I'm enjoying what I'm hearing, and I didn't think that I would. So
yeah, I am too.
Happy to be proven wrong.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the revamped version.
Well, that's where we're going next. So stay tuned, guys, because once this episode airs, within probably a day or two, the second one will be up as well. And yeah, we'll see what we can come up with as far as the differences between the two. And again, we are doing our best not to read up on it, not to, you know, to watch anything sort of first reaction as possible, and not a revisit or an influenced reaction in some way. So yeah, so we'll see you soon with the second part.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Please share our stuff. It will help us grow our channel and encourage us to make more videos for you guys. Tell us up in the comments. Let us know what you think about I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse. Just be sure not to share your opinion on the revamped version, because we haven't done it yet. for this video. And, let us know what you would like to see us do next, and we will do our best to comply.
Yeah, but after the second episode of the revamped version comes up, it's a free-for-all. You can react and let us know, any spoilers, let's call it. Also, check down in the description. There's all our information there, links to our social media, as well as our Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to contribute and just, sort of help us out in improving the show as much as we can, we would appreciate it. Any requests coming through Buy Me a Coffee will be bumped up the list, which is getting longer and longer. So yeah, thank you again, guys, for being with us and sticking with us, and we will see you again real soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.